I asked you, who is the soul of the Horde? Your efforts on Pandaria's southern shores and elsewhere have given me my answer. You are the soul of the Horde. Your actions in the coming weeks will come to define your people. I want to make sure that you are properly equipped for the trials ahead. Tar, fetch my things. Your dedication to your cause deserves to be rewarded. Like you, I continue to refine my skills here in Pandaria. I think you will appreciate the outcome. Choose your reward. Stay vigilant, hero. The return of the Thunder King is both a threat and an opportunity. These Pandaren question everything. It makes you think. There's a hidden darkness to this land. Do you feel it? We stand at the crossroads of history. The Thunder King. What a magnificent individual. Could you imagine what his empire would be like today if it had not been overthrown and hidden by the Pandaren?
I couldn't imagine a crueler tyrant. He enslaved this entire continent.
Benevolence is a luxury for the strong, young prince. No great empire was ever built with kindness.
I'm not so sure about that. But I can tell you no great empire has ever stood the test of time by crushing its own citizens. Remember, the Mogu were overthrown. That should be the lesson of the Thunder King. It's your move, by the way.
I worry you may be too soft to wear your kingdom's crown, Prince Anduin. You would do well to learn some of your father's hardness.
Are you lecturing me? You're what, 2 years old?
2 in dragon years. It is your move. These Pandaren question everything. It makes you think. There is so much we can learn from the Mogu. We stand at the crossroads of history. Champion, return now to the Isle of the Thunder King. I will meet you at the Forge, where together we will create an instrument of legendary power.
To what end? What are you two working towards?
World peace.
Using a Mogu weapon forge whose powers you barely understand.
My dear Prince, you and I share the same goals. We only differ in our level of commitment. Come, hero. Let us shape a new Azeroth together.
People are at war. But if you blindly trust this black dragon in the pursuit of power, are you any better than your war chief? Please, just be careful. We're far from home, friend.
Is there such a thing as a righteous? The trillium you brought me must be refined for our purposes. This foundry should be sufficient. Help me manipulate the molds. shadow pan I hear. They may be of use to us. We should help. This foundry should be sufficient. We will empower the metal with an electrical charge. Be ready to fight if it draws your attention. The materials are prepared. Follow me. How interesting. This forge is built atop ancient Titan machinery. Let me say, clever tyrant you. Now, if I were a dwarf, I would just start randomly pushing buttons, but you and I are here for a purpose. Look at that. How easy it must have been for Lei Shen to build an empire, for he wielded the power to create worlds. The Mogu used only a fraction of the resources available to them. Few among them possessed the cunning of the Thunder King. These Pandaren question everything. It makes you think. What's this? Anomaly detected. Anomaly? Look at that. This old Titan technology is acting like a magnet for the Shah. You're an expert at destroying Shah by now. Clean up this mess. this Shah nuisance? Let's try it. There. Problem solved. I may have spoken too soon. The Shah grows in strength. Destroy it! You aren't harboring any bad thoughts, are you? I've overcharged the anvils. They will be very effective against the Shah, but each one can only be used once more. Shah! There, our work is complete. We have forged a masterpiece. We are done here, but the weapon is not yet tempered. This war could tear Azeroth apart. You must thrust the spear into the heart of the Stormlord while he still lives. Be careful. The moment it pierces his hide, you will be assaulted by his power. It is important to throw the spear just before slaying the beast. Not a moment too soon, not a moment too late. I must make preparations back on the mainland. Return to me at the Veiled Stair when you have what I need. Don't die.
I can't believe you're still alive.
What did I tell you? Few mortals possess such courage and tenacity. There's a hidden darkness to this land. Do you feel it? Meet me atop Mason's Folly, where we met before.
What are you two plotting?
I keep no secrets. You are welcome to accompany us, Anduin Rin, if your injury permits. I implore my Horde friend here not to push you off the cliff. There is so much we can learn from the Mogul.
There's work to be done here.
Truly a splendor. Have you ever seen such a view, Prince Anduin?
It's breathtaking.
It's about to get even more awe-inspiring. Champion, behold the fruits of your labors. At the dawn of the world, when the mortal races were young, they did not yet possess the secrets of fire. They shivered in the cold and the rain, until, in one instant, lightning tore the sky. It rent a tree asunder and set it aflame. The mortals gathered around the fire in awe and wonder. It could cook their food and warm their homes. They seized it and protected it. They fed the fire every hour of every day. Hot coals were carried from one primitive camp to the next. Do you see? In a single flash of light, civilization was born. Truly, lightning is a gift of the gods. The Mogul. Ah, the Mogul. Their minds were so small. They were built to serve. And when they lost their masters, they served themselves. But they could have been so much more. They built an empire when they could have built a new world. We will do better, champion. Behold, the crown of heaven, my gift to you. You are the ember. You are the spark. You are the fire that will spread across the world. You will awaken Azeroth's potential. Come to me. We stand at the crossroads of history. We know now that the Mogul share their roots with the Titans, but many mysteries remain. Why were they here? Why Pandaria? What were the Mogul sent here to guard or destroy? We are missing the final puzzle pieces, and you will help me find them. The crown I have given you will be as your third eye. It will tie us together. I will see what you see. Together, we will lay the secrets of the Titans bare. I will be watching you closely, hero.
Champion, I would think twice before putting that thing on your head. There's more to this land than meets the eye.
There's a hidden darkness to this land. Do you feel it? The Thunder King took within himself the powers of a Titan Keeper. We must take them back. Bring me his cruel black heart. We will be doing the Pandaren a favor, and the powers that we liberate will once again be put to the service of Azeroth.
A chill just went up my spine.
Something tells me our friend has returned triumphant. We stand at the crossroads of history. The heart of a king. The powers of a god.
What are you doing? You're not seriously going to eat that.
It is filled with Titan magic. The very language of creation. Oh, I see them. A million worlds, glittering in their perfection. But one above all others. Oh.
Oh, we have fallen. We must rebuild the final Titan. Do not forget.
What are you trying to pull?
It is gone. I don't remember any of it. Oh, none of them remember. The irony.
What are you talking about? I don't trust you.
You are wise not to. Champion, I need time to digest what I have learned. But soon, we will take action. There's a hidden darkness to this land. Do you feel it? I will meet you at each of the 4 shrines, Champion. Remember, we must visit all 4, but we only need to complete one of the 4 challenges. Choose the challenge most appropriate for your unique talents. Good luck.
We are seeking the light.
The Jade Serpent is the incarnation of wisdom in Pandaria. Let's see what she has to say. Great Jade Serpent, hear our plea. My champion and I seek the blessing of your wisdom.
Ah, the Dragon Child and the hero. Together you will achieve great things. Tell me, Dragon Child, what is the nature of wisdom?
To do what is right, no matter the cost. That is wisdom.
Spoken like a true child of the aspects, always seeking to change the world. But true wisdom comes from knowing what is right, and sometimes doing nothing at all.
When is it ever wise not to act for the greater good?
To learn that is to learn true wisdom. Come forward, I will give you my blessing. My challenge, if you accept it, will test your cunning and footwork even in the midst of life-threatening danger.
Hope has inspired the citizens of Pandaria from the very dawn of history. I very much want to speak with him. Great Red Crane, hear our plea. My champion and I seek your blessing of hope.
My, the child of the Worldbreaker, proof that none are beyond redemption. I am honored by your visit. Tell me, son of the Earth Warder, what is the nature of hope?
Hope is... it is a belief in a better tomorrow.
You speak, but doubt your own words.
Great Crane, you have not seen what I have seen.
You underestimate me.
The fires that once burned the sky will return. It is inevitable. The Burning Legion will find Azeroth. Seas of blood, cities in ruin. Who are we, one divided world, to stand against a legion? You speak of hope. Believe me, the thinnest sliver of belief that we might somehow survive the coming devastation is all that sustains me.
Rise, son of Deathwing. I will give you my blessing, for you need it more than any I have ever met. I challenge you not to think of hope as a vague and unimaginable future. Live every day with hope in your heart. In doing so, you create the future you dream of.
I thank you, Great Crane.
My challenge, if you accept it, tasks you with healing the most grievous of wounds. Your champion will keep you alive. Begin.
Your efforts are insignificant.
Do not miss any opportunity to heal the Black Prince. The elements are undying. Make use of your time before they rise again. Heal the priest, but do not forget to keep yourself alive. Nothing is impossible.
I understand. Thank you, Great Crane. I am looking forward to this. The White Tiger is the embodiment of strength in Pandaria. great white tiger, hear our plea. My champion and I seek the blessing of your strength.
Ah, the young black dragon graces my temple. The deeds of you and your champion are quickly becoming Pandaren legend.
I take great pride in the company I keep.
Tell me, young prince, what is the nature of strength?
The power to crush one's foes. That is strength.
You speak only in terms of one's enemies.
Well, certainly, strength can benefit one's allies.
How so?
By using it to crush their enemies.
A black dragon through and through. Very well. I will give you my blessing, but also some advice. Strength, used in the service of others, is twice as powerful as strength spent on our foes. Now, my challenge, should you accept it, will test your ability to stand right in the face of danger and persevere.
Here we are, the home of New Zhao, the Black Ox. He is the patron spirit of Pandaren fortitude, the only celestial who chooses to live beyond the wall. Mighty Black Ox, hear our plea. My champion and I seek your blessing of fortitude.
So enters the dragon and his mortal champion. You are welcome here. Tell me, Black Prince, what is the nature of fortitude?
The strength to overcome any hardship. This is fortitude.
You confuse strength with fortitude, young dragon. But power is worthless without spirit. I have seen humble slaves endure unimaginable torture, only to rise up and overthrow their masters. And I have seen the mightiest of emperors laid low by the perseverance of the smallest of enemies.
You mean to say physical strength is developed without, but fortitude comes from within?
Precisely.
Sure, I knew that.
Of course you did. We will put your understanding to the test. My challenge, if you accept it, will test your champion's ability to defend and protect while enduring terrible hardship.
Welcome back, champion. Excellent work with the Celestials. Can you believe how chatty they were? I just wanted them to hand us our reward, but they would just talk. I'm sorry, where were we? Oh yes, I have something for you. The very spirits of Pandaria are supporting us in our grand crusade. Behold! The strength of the White Tiger. The wisdom of the Jade Serpent. The fortitude of the Black Ox. And from the Red Crane, a shining beacon of hope for a better world. Our world. There! It is ready. These Pandaren question everything. It makes you think. My work is not quite finished. This cloak will grant you the power of the Celestials. Very soon, we will be able to augment your cloak with my own formidable draconic powers. There is so much we can learn from the Mogul. We stand at the crossroads of history. An opportunity presents itself. I believe the Timeless Isle holds the key to unlocking the full potential of your cloak. Power, glory, loot! Ours for the taking. Hero, meet me at the Timeless Isle. These Pandaren question everything. It makes you think. There's a hidden darkness to this land. Do you feel it? These Pandaren question everything. It makes you think. Learn from the Mogul. Champion! You've done it! Few mortals possess such spirit, such power. Believe me, I have tested many.
A legend is born.
This is history in the making.
Interesting.
Hero, you are an inspiration.
I knew you were destined for greatness.
Not bad.
The Pandaren will sing your praises for ages to come.
To complete our great work, we will need a sacred place. Travel to the Vale of Eternal Blossoms and meet me at the Seat of Knowledge.
When faced with challenges,
Here, my champion arrives.
Of course, my old friend from the Jade Forest.
There's a hidden darkness to this land. Do you feel it?
Wait. Let me make sure I get the story right. Pandaren will tell this tale for generations.
It starts with a hero.
An outsider from beyond the mists.
Conquering a strange new land.
Must we use the word conquer?
Venturing into forgotten vaults.
Mantid and Mogul alike were brought low by the hero's fury.
Their power and wisdom seized for a greater glory.
When war came to Pandaria shores, our hero was ready.
A faction standard-bearer, beloved by the people and feared by their foes.
Even the mighty Thunder King fell before our champion's might.
One by one, the secrets of an ancient empire were laid bare.
Yes, knowledge uncovered for the benefit of the world.
Power acquired for war and conquest.
Let us stop for a moment. What kind of hero are we talking about?
An agent of destruction. forged by my will to forever change the face of Azeroth. Behold, latent Titan power, imbued with my own draconic essence, tempered by the wisdom of the Pandaren Celestials. Overwhelming power. Use it to heal or destroy, to protect or annihilate.
My friend, please think carefully about the legacy you will leave behind.
Come to me, champion. Collect your well-earned reward.
How will the story end?
There is only one way to find out. We stand at the crossroads of history. You know what needs to be done, champion. Meet me in the Veiled Stair when the deed is finished, assuming you're still alive when this is over. You were there! Is it true, then, what happened in Orgrimmar? That fool, King. I did everything in my power. The whole world was his. He needed only seize it. Oh, sure, another year of fighting, enormous casualties trying to take Thunder Bluff, but the rest of the Horde would have caved eventually. Tong! Drink! Now! What? Yes, I was backing the Alliance. I thought Hellscream's victory was assured before he turned half of his horde against him, so I changed my allegiance. Oh, don't look so surprised. I'm a black dragon. My loyalties are my own. But that idiot Rin, High King indeed. Why did he allow another war chief? He could have united the world under the Alliance banner. What a fool I was to trust his ambition. Should have taken over the throne room myself, like Auntie Anixia. Get things done.
Enough!
What?
Talk. Always you speak, never do you listen. You ignore the lessons of Pandaria. You see, there is balance in all things. Wisdom etched in our very fur, black and white, darkness and light. When the last emperor hid our land from the rest of the world, he also preserved the homeland of our ancient enemy, the Mantid. Why did he do this? He did so to keep the land whole. Living with the Mantid for 10,000 years has made us both strong. So it is with your alliance and your horde. They are not strong despite one another. They are strong because of one another. You mistake your greatest strength for weakness. Do you see this?
You're just a waiter. I promise you this. I will stop at nothing to prepare this world for the battle to come. Next time, I will leave nothing to chance. Nothing!
destroyed my inn. He left no tip. He is not nice.
Buy something.